my gosh, my kitchen's a mess.
We're now on air.
Lovely.
Hi, and welcome to Digital Blitz. And tonight we're going to be talking with Courtney Saunders and Glenda Capes about Thrive. Welcome, Courtney, and welcome, Glenda.
Hello.
Hi, Renee.
How are y'all?
Good.
I'm glad y'all are both here tonight. Let's start off with Courtney. Courtney, can you tell us a little bit about you and Thrive?
Yeah, sure. About 4 years ago, I was diagnosed with something called anti-NMDA encephalitis. I almost died. I ended up having seizures. It was just a crazy experience. So I had to fight my way back to being able to speak and write and walk and talk. And then 2 years ago, I was able to get pregnant and have a child. And then back in March, a friend of mine contacted me on Facebook and said that she thought I should really try this stuff called Thrive. So she kind of told me a little bit about it, said she'd lost weight and felt really good. So I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. So I bought it, tried it. Well, the first day I noticed I wasn't as hungry. Right off the bat, within a few hours, I just wasn't as hungry. And then I had energy. I wasn't crashing. I didn't need a nap. And with a toddler, you always need a nap. But I didn't need a nap. But the biggest thing that's affected me, other than weight loss and energy, has since the seizures, I've experienced what's called tremors. And it's where you'll just kind of jerk like that randomly, 30 to 60 times a day, depending on my stress level. And the second day on it, I realized that I was not having the tremors anymore. And I didn't really think much of it until like the third day. And I was like, I haven't tremored since Monday. And I learned that in the patch, there's saffron, which is a natural antidepressant and also a natural anticonvulsant. So what my medication, my prescription medication was missing, the saffron in the patch has made up for. So that's basically my Thrive experience. I've lost 35 pounds since the very end of March, and if I were to try even a little bit, it would be much bigger weight loss than that. But so far, I've just absolutely loved the product, and it's easy to take. You take 2 pills in the morning, you do a shake 20 to 40 minutes later, and then you put a patch on. I don't know if you can see that. There's the patch right there. And anyways, so it's been just a really life-changing experience for me.
Glenda, you just joined Thrive, haven't you?
Yeah, well, yes, I did. I joined last week, actually, and I'm still waiting to get the product. But I had met Courtney at an event, and she had sent me home with a sample of the Thrive patch, and I can tell you just from the one day that you do feel different. It doesn't bother you. It doesn't make you jittery. It doesn't affect your work day like a lot of the products do. I've taken a lot of different weight loss products because I want to lose weight. But after hearing the things that it does for Courtney and knowing that it's a patch, and as busy as I am with all the crazy things that I do, I can put a patch on and not have to worry about it the rest of the day. Like some of them, you have to remember to chew your pill things. With Thrive, you don't.
Now, is any of this habit forming?
No, it is not. In fact, I ran out of product, and we have auto ship, but I had paused mine for whatever reason. And I ran out of product just because I lost track of time, and I was out of it for 5 days. Now, I didn't feel as good because I wasn't on my vitamins and everything, but it's not habit forming. Everything in it is completely 100% natural. And what the major difference in it is it's all vitamin and minerals, but they're all plant-based, all of them. None of it is synthetic. So that right there, the vitamins and minerals being derived from plants, is what makes such a huge difference.
What kind of products, what other products do they offer?
They just came out with a brand new product, and we're actually really excited about it. It's called Activate. It is comparable to some other products out there on the market, except that it's all natural. and it's cheap. It's $2. It comes in a little stick like this. Like this. Let's see if you can see it like that. And then you just mix it with water, shake it up, and drink it, and you have energy throughout the entire day. No crash. Whereas, you know, I don't know if I can say these names or not. Red Bull is almost $5 per can. Monster drinks are $3 or $4. And they're horrible for you. I told my husband he used to drink Monster energy drinks, and I said, you know, pouring that out of the can, it's glowing. It's not even right. It's glowing. And if something's glowing coming out of the can, it cannot be good for your body. So the Activate is just awesome. I just got my hands on it last Saturday, so I'm really excited to get it out there and see what other people think of it.
Do you have any other products on hand that you can show the audience?
Absolutely. This is our shake mix. And you just tear it open. I mix mine with milk. You can mix it with fruit juice, peanut butter, yogurt, and I blend mine up, and it just makes it like a breakfast smoothie. I take it every morning, and the shake, it makes a lot of difference. They offer a package where you can do the shake every other day, and that's what we ordered to begin with before we became promoters, because we thought, well, that won't make a big difference. But then after a week of doing the shake every other day, we realized the shakes needed to be done every day. So we recommend that people shake the shake every day because it just makes such a huge difference. These are the supplements. There's 2 in each bag. These are the men's, and these are the women's. Just a little purple and blue. That's all. The difference between the men's and women's is that the men's has a little bit more green tea in it, which is the natural caffeine that's in the product. Has a little bit more B12 just because I guess they think men are beefier, so they need more energy. I've taken men's pills when I've run out of the women. It's not going to make you grow hair on your body or anything crazy. It's just a little bit more energy. That's all you get. So the product is interchangeable. It's not going to make you have hormones or grow boobs if you're a man. It's interchangeable.
Now, is that all the products that they offer?
The patch. The patch is revolutionary. I'll take it off so you can see. I don't know if you can see. It's not, well, it kind of looks kind of white, but, well, there's a better view. It's kind of brownish, and the reason it comes out of the package that way, and you can see little flakes in there. The little flakes are basically, it's a slow release of everything that is in the product, that is in the supplements and the shake. And when I don't have this patch on, I notice a difference in the way I feel. So there's 4 products: the shakes, the supplements, the Activate, and the patch.
Now, you were diagnosed with what again?
Oh my goodness. It was called anti-NMDA encephalitis. It's very rare. It's more common now just because they know what it is and how to treat it. But back whenever I got it and was diagnosed, they didn't know what it was. They were honestly, I was very, very sick. I started having seizures, grand mal, tonic-clonic seizures. And I just wasn't acting like myself. Just things I was saying, and I was hallucinating. It was just, my brain was ill. I was sick. And without a brain biopsy, there's no way to be 100% sure. But based on my symptoms and the way I handled everything and the way I've recovered, that's what they're assuming that I had.
Oh, okay. Now, so this Thrive is basically helping that part, or have you already gotten through that?
It is helping that part. I'm not ever going to get off my anticonvulsant because I have a child now, and if I were to have a seizure with him around, it would be awful. Not only that, but after you have a seizure in the state of Texas, you can't drive for 6 months, and that's really awful. So I'm going to stay on my anticonvulsants, but the part that my anticonvulsant was missing was the tremors. You can go up in the dose, and that would handle the tremors, but the medicines are really hard to adjust to. So I just dealt with it, and I didn't realize what a nuisance they had become until they stopped. So the saffron in the patch has really helped me with the tremors and anxiety, too.
Now, the saffron, is that not a plant?
It is. and
Like
it is
saffron
actual.
rice.
It's a plant. It's an actual herb, and you cook with it. It's used in the kitchen a lot. And I had no idea that it had, healing properties like the way it does, but it's apparently really good for you. So I'm taking it, and I'm going to keep taking it.
So how long have you been on it now?
I've been on it since the very end of March, the last week in March.
And you've lost 30-something pounds?
35 pounds since the very end of March.
Now, is there a diet that you have to follow?
There isn't. This is so strange. One of the very first things I noticed was that my sweet tooth was almost gone. I don't crave sweets near as much as I used to in the past. So it just makes you not as hungry. And like I said before, I haven't been trying. I mean, I'm just busy, and there's no excuse. I eat bad, and I'm not working out. If I were to eat right and work out every other day, my weight loss would have been double what I've lost.
Great. That's a good thing. Now, Glenda, you just joined. Can you tell us a little bit about the opportunity and how they can sign up and what you want to?
One thing different with Thrive is you can sign up for free. You can check out the entire back office and everything by signing up as a promoter, so you can get to know the products. If you get 2 people under you, you get your products for free, which I really like. There are, I think, 3 different packages Courtney told me that you can pick from. There's a men's, there's a women. I'm fixing to do the upgrade package, which is the pills and the shakes and the patches. But you can just do the patches by yourself, but they recommend that you do all 3 because it's a 3-step program. Correct, Courtney?
That's correct. I haven't paid for my product. I have not paid for my product since that very first order. The first of every month, they deposit credits for product into your account, and they go live on the second, and then you just order whatever product you need. This last month, I actually maxed out on the amount of credits I can get. I got $350 in credits. So I was able to get all my product and then some samples of the Activate, which I'm really excited about.
Now, Glenda, didn't you sign up under Courtney?
Yes, I did. And I'm actively looking for 2 people to join me. It says on the website that it's an 8-week program, and that's what I'm going to commit to is the 8 weeks. I want to see what happens within those 8 weeks, because my goal is to lose 50 pounds before my son goes back to school, which is just a couple of months. Even if I don't do that, I think that I'm going to feel better. I've been walking every day, at least 8 laps a day around our park. But I wasn't even doing that before, and Courtney's not doing much of anything. So I really think that this is the right program for me. I know everybody has their difficulties and things, but you can try Thrive. All you have to do is contact us. We'll send you some samples. The patch is revolutionary. There's no other program out there.
The patch is patent pending. If we do send you samples, I cannot stress enough how important it is that you take the product properly. First thing in the morning, on an empty stomach, you take your pills. 20 to 30 minutes later, 20 to 40 minutes later, you do your shake. And then before you leave the house for the day, you take your patch. If you do not do it in that order, it's not going to work.
And we do ask you to sign up for the same course, so we have a way to get a hold of you to double check and make sure that the products do work.
Right.
You don't have any questions.
Right.
Now, what you said a shake. Does it mix with milk?
You can mix it with milk. I've always done mine with milk. You can mix it with milk, fruit juice. I don't recommend you mix it with soda because that kind of defeats the purpose. I always mix mine with milk. I've done milk and fruit, milk and honey, milk and yogurt. I've mixed them all up. I feel like it tastes really good, especially if you do it in a blender. I like it because it curbs my hunger, and I feel good on it. I've mixed a tablespoon of cocoa powder so it tastes like chocolate. My husband's mixed peanut butter with it because he's a peanut butter lover. Basically, anything that you want, you can mix with it.
So
I just tried it with.
There's no taste to it.
There is a flavor. It's vanilla. It is vanilla. And it has a sweetener to it. There is some sugar in it, but anybody that is diabetic that has gotten on it has actually helped their diabetes. So even though there is just the tiniest bit of sugar in it in the shake.
Now, how can it help the diabetes when a diabetic isn't supposed to have sugar?
Okay, it's got 2 grams of sugar, which isn't very much, first of all. Second of all diabetics, everybody has to have some sugar in their diet, whether you're diabetic or not. So my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law are both diabetic, and they've been diabetic for a long time. They're on insulin and everything else. So since being on it, their insulin levels have been more controlled. They haven't had to watch their diet quite as closely as they normally would. You know what I mean? Another thing that I absolutely love about the shake is that it's got probiotics in it. And if you know, probiotics, your immune system starts with your intestines. If your intestines are usually healthy, the outside's going to be healthy. I haven't been sick since starting to Thrive because of the probiotics in it. My face is cleared up. My hair is thicker. My nails are in bad shape, but there's nothing that can be done about that. But the probiotics really do help. I mean, and it's the exact amount of probiotic that you need. It would be like you getting a really good probiotic from your pharmacist.
Yeah, I eat a lot of yogurt with probiotics in it.
Yes, it's very good for you.
So, Glenda, are you? How long have you been on the Thrive?
I will be starting it this week. I had the sample, but I haven't actually purchased the products yet. I should be doing that Friday so I can actually start the weight loss program, because my goal is to get the products in no later than Monday or Tuesday, and I want to do the 8-week challenge, and I'd like to find 3 people that would like to do it with me and commit to those 8 weeks, because the products are not that expensive. If you spend $25 a week on groceries, basically that's what you're going to spend, because it's $100 a month. You break that down, and I know myself, waste $25 a week just taking my family out to a meal, or even just going out to lunches and things when I do network meetings and things. So instead of investing that money in that, I can invest it in my business and lose the weight and feel healthier and be able to be here for my son as he grows up. And that's what I recommend everyone. Just try it. Sign up for free. Check it out. Start sharing your link. Get it out there, find the 2 people underneath you, and your products are going to be free. So if you promote it for the first week or 2, yes, you need to be out on offers, but after that, your products should be free. Look at Courtney. She has done fantastic.
I'm also running a promo for Glenda. I'm running it from now until the very end of the month. If you buy on one of the packages $100 or more, I'm going to give you one of these for free. Can you see it? Let's see. And basically what it is it's just a little mini blender. The little cup, you blend it in the same cup that you drink it out of, and it's awesome. It's dishwasher safe. You just rinse it out when you're done. The blade is dishwasher safe. We have one. We've given out tons of these because they're just incredible. We love them. So with any order over $100, I will give you one of those for free.
I forgot to turn my mic back on. Now, if you become a Thrive representative, do you earn commissions, and how much?
Yes, you do. Well, in your first 2 weeks as a promoter, you have an opportunity to hit what we call VIP 800 and VIP 1600. With the VIP 800, what you'll need to do is get 2 customers on auto ship, which means they're going to sign up and their product's going to be shipped to them automatically, either the 5th, the 15th, or the 25th of every month. And you need to have 2 qualified active promoters under you. To get qualified and active in this part of the program, you have to purchase one of the $100 upgrade programs. If you hit that, they're going to give you $550 in cash and $100 in product credits. It's pretty incredible. There's another one that you can hit, which is VIP 1600, where if you do 4 promoters and 4 customers on auto ship, they're going to give you $1,200 in commissions and $250 in product credits. So that right there just jumpstarts your business. I hit both of mine. Then the next rank that you go up is called 4K VIP, which means I get paid 4 levels down. When you hit 4K within your first 30 days, they give you a mini iPad, which I did get, and I love it. I use it all the time for my business and just personally. The next rank from 4K up is 12. Once you hit the 12K, they're going to give you either $300 in cash a month or $800 towards the luxury car of your choice. That's Mercedes, Lexus, Cadillac. What's the other one, honey? And BMW.
BMW.
Right. So that's 12K. Then the next one up there from there is 20, 40, 80, and so on and so forth. People are making a fortune. One of my uplines just got delivered by the owner of the company, was here this last week. He delivered him personally a Lexus GS300 that's completely paid for by the company. Insurance and everything. It's all paid for. So the benefits are outrageous. Basically, you're going to get paid about 8% on everything you earn.
Ah, nice. That's some good benefits.
It is.
And
It's
I
very,
work for a company that does a lot of the parts for some of those cars, the BMW and all.
Mhm.
So, I know what they're like.
Right.
So, Glenda, how do you sign up?
You would use our link, and then Courtney or I, either one, have a link to our website, and you would go on there and you would sign up as a promoter. And like I said, you can sign up for totally free and go through and check out the office, and you will have your own link, and you can start promoting it even before you purchase the product. So you
Right.
can work on getting your 2 people underneath you. I'm sort of doing it that way, but I'm also waiting for somebody to come in, because on Friday I'll be the product. But I'm actively looking for a couple of people to join my team. Going to do a challenge on my blog. I'll be doing giveaways, all kinds of things to help y'all reach your goals. So if you're serious about losing weight or having more energy, or if you're having joint pain, just give us a call, or find us on Facebook, or just use our link and check out Thrive, because it will make a difference.
That's another thing I forgot to mention. I don't ever have joint pain or anything like that. But my husband, he has an old foot injury. He had to have surgery on his foot when he was about 15. And it started bothering him back in February, and he actually went and got an X-ray or a CT scan by an orthopedic surgeon. And a bunch of bone spurs had appeared around that old injury that he's got, that screw in his foot. And the doctor said the only way that you're going to be able to alleviate this pain is by surgery. So we're like, oh my gosh, he's going to be out of work 2 weeks during the summer. How are we going to pay for this? Thrive is an all-natural pain management. The pain from his foot, completely gone. Gone. None of it left over. So it truly is an amazing, life-changing product. If you have an ailment that has plagued you for years, this is something you should definitely think about trying.
So basically, Thrive is herbs, correct?
Yeah, it is all natural. I can read you a list of everything that's in it. Vitamin A, B1, B2, 3, 4, 5, that's all the B vitamins. Folic acid, vitamin D3, vitamin B12, chromium, and then there's all kinds of, ginger, grapeseed, white tea extract, green tea extract, white willow. The white willow tree is what helps with the pain. The men's are the same. The shakes, just, you've got protein, A, C, D, E vitamins, riboflavin, calcium, iodine, magnesium, zinc, just all your major vitamins. This will replace your multivitamin. So it's just a great product. It really has helped change my life and change the way I feel about my body.
I take a vitamin B6, 50 milligrams of it every day because I use my hands a lot. And B6 is like for your immune system, for energy, metabolism, and for your nerve endings.
Right.
And with my job, welding the axles and the stuff that I do, I'm constantly using my fingers and my hands. And sometimes I'll wake up in the mornings and can't even move my hands. They're so tight.
You should really think about trying this product. You really should. This would alleviate a lot of that. You really should think about it.
Well, I think a lot of it too is my age, because I'm at 55 years old and I've got a lot of arthritis in my body. I mean,
my mother-in-law is a nurse, and she's also been a smoker for probably 30 or 40 years.
I smoke too.
She's a nurse. Yeah. I used to smoke too, all the time, like a freight train, until I got pregnant. This stuff has helped her because she's on her feet all day, you know, in and out of patient rooms, and her arthritis, it really has helped her. You really should think about trying it. I can send you a few days samples if you like.
Oh, that would be good. I'll try it. I think that's what I have in my kitchen in there. Someone else sent me some, and I haven't even tried it because I'm scared to.
Well, try it. It's not going to hurt you.
I'm not sure if that's the same thing or not.
Well, I can show you a box. This is the women's box right here. Let's see. That's the women's box. That's the men's box. Don't be scared to try it. It's all natural. I promise you, you're going to like it. Just try it, but sign up under Glenda if you do.
Well, I'm not sure I want to sell anything because...
Well, I know, but you can purchase.
I barely have the time to do this anymore.
Yeah.
Because we work 6 days a week. So
yeah.
I'm lucky. About the only time I get to do this anymore is at night, late like this, or on weekends when my grandkids aren't here.
My husband works for Toyota, so he's in the car industry too.
Oh, does he? Well, I work for GK and Driveline.
Oh, wow.
And we do all the drive lines for major car manufacturers, Ford and Maserati and ones like that. And I love my job.
Yeah.
But I'm the welder that I'm on. You have problems with the carpal tunnel. I have a trigger finger now, which I didn't have. It's where one finger will lock in place and you have to take it and push it up to get it to move.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm going to send you some samples, and I really would like for you to try it. It really will make a difference.
Okay. That'll work. Well, Glenda, do you have anything else to add? Can you give your links so that people can, so that our listeners can sign up?
4 o'clock, and we're still outside.
I could barely hear you, Glenda. What?
Do you happen to have your link handy? I'm outside with Charlie, so I don't have any of the paperwork.
I do. Mine is, let's see. Mine is Joe Courtney, JoeCourtney .le-v as in Victor el.com.
And if anyone has any questions or decides they need more information, you can email me at texasgirlblogs@gmail.com. I'll be happy to send you my link. Courtney and I can give you a phone call and we can discuss it some more. Like I said, it does not cost anything to sign up and check out all the products. I hope to hear from some of you soon.
Ladies, it's been great talking with you. Do y'all have anything else you'd like to add before we
I
close?
think that's it. Just keep in mind that the promo is running until the end of the month. So July 1st it ends.
And I really want one of those mixers. I think those are awesome, and it's such a great special. Thank you very much, Courtney, for offering those.
You're welcome. And you know what? When you get your first customer, I'll give you one too. How's that sound?
Sounds great. I'm working on it.
I know you are.
Why do I have the feeling I'm fixing to get hammered into this one?
You're not. All I want you to do is take the product. Take the product. That's all I want you to do.
They're laughing. Okay, ladies. It's been... Do what?
These cakes and liner myself. Again.
Ladies, it's been great. I'm glad that you've taken the time to come out and get on here and talk about Thrive and its benefits. And I'm looking forward to hearing more from y'all and more about Thrive.
Well, thanks for letting us join you. We really appreciate it.
You're more than welcome. And y'all have a great night. And thank you for being with Digital Blitz on Google Hangouts.